Imagine sitting down with a wise old friend, someone who's traveled the world, seen the highs and lows of life, and learned a thing or two about money. That's how it feels to crack open the Bible in search of financial wisdom. The ancient scriptures, far from being outdated, offer timeless insights that rival the advice of today's top financial gurus. And as you read, it's almost as if these verses speak directly to you, encouraging you, nudging you to think differently about wealth, success, and purpose. Let's start with Proverbs 23 verse 7, which whispers, as a person thinks in their heart, so are they. Close your eyes and imagine a scene. A young person sitting by a river, deep in thought, feeling down about their future. Suddenly, an older, wiser figure sits beside them. Why the long face? Asks the wise one, his eyes twinkling. I just feel like I'll never be successful, the young person sighs, staring into the water. I'll never have enough. There's always someone doing better than me. The wise one nods thoughtfully. Did you know that the way you think shapes who you become? He points to the Bible in the young person's lap. If you fill your mind with scarcity and self-doubt, that's the world you'll live in. But if you believe God designed you for abundance, well, the world will look very different. And so it is that the journey toward financial success begins in the mind. It's not about waking up and discovering a treasure chest at your door. It's about training yourself to see opportunities, to believe in God's abundance, and to expect blessings. Then we come to 2 Corinthians 9 verse 8, which speaks of God's ability to bless abundantly. Picture another scene. A person in prayer, their hands folded and heart heavy with worry over bills and responsibilities. Their voice is soft, almost a whisper, as they ask, will there ever be enough? And then, in the quiet of the room, a reassuring voice answers, I will bless you abundantly. So you have all you need and enough to share with others, This isn't a prosperity guarantee, but a promise to never leave you stranded. It's a reminder to hold on to faith in God's provision, even when the cupboards seem bare. In Philippians 4 verse 19, God takes on the role of provider, promising to meet all needs. This verse calls out like a reassuring friend, I've got you covered. Imagine a conversation between a worried parent and God. Lord, I don't know how we'll make it this month, says the parent, hands trembling as they go over the bills. A warm, comforting voice replies, Have I ever failed to provide? I know what you need even before you ask. Trust in me. I'll make a way. When you internalize this promise, it transforms your approach to life. You begin to believe that if you're aligned with God's purpose, there will be a way, even if it's not immediately clear. Now, let's talk about a controversial topic, money itself. 1 Timothy 6 verse 10 gives us that iconic line. The love of money is the root of all evil. And how often have people twisted this to mean money itself is evil? Imagine a conversation between two friends discussing a big win, maybe a recent raise or business success. One friend smiles, Wow, you must feel amazing. You've got all this extra money now. The other friend nods but says cautiously, Yes, but I'm careful. Money isn't my end goal. It's just a tool to help me serve others. The friend looks confused. But isn't money, evil? The wiser friend laughs. Not at all. It's just paper. But if I start loving it more than I love people, if I put it above my values, that's when I'm in trouble. This verse reminds us that money, when used with purpose and moderation, can be a force for good. It's only when money becomes our obsession, our God, that it starts to lead us astray. Matthew 6 verse 24 takes it further. You cannot serve both God and money. Imagine a story of two young entrepreneurs, each starting a business with dreams of success. One is consumed by profit margins and revenue streams, willing to do whatever it takes. The other is focused on purpose, looking to add value and serve others. Years later, they meet again. The first one says, I'm exhausted. I built this empire, but I feel empty. All I do is work. The other smiles softly. I built something too, but I tried to put God's purpose first. I'm not the richest, but I'm fulfilled. This story reminds us that money should serve us, not the other way around. Wealth becomes truly valuable when it's guided by purpose, not the insatiable drive for more. Then there's the unforgettable parable of the talents in Matthew 25 verses 14 to 30. Picture a wealthy landowner gathering his servants before he goes on a long journey. To one servant, he gives 5 talents, to another 2, and to the last 1. The first 2 servants take risks, invest their talents, and double their earnings. But the last servant, gripped by fear, buries his talent in the ground. Upon his return, the master praises the first two but scolds the third. "Why did you hide what I gave you?" he asks, disappointed. "You could have done something, anything, with it." The servant stammers, "I was afraid." The lesson here? Don't let fear hold you back. God has given each of us talents, not to be hidden or squandered, but to be used boldly. Wealth, skill, and opportunity are meant to be multiplied, not buried. And let's not overlook the small, often overlooked lesson of Luke 16 verse 10. Asterisk, whoever is faithful with little will also be faithful with much. Asterisk, imagine a business owner, diligently managing a small shop, pouring love into every detail, treating it like the most important job in the world. Years later, they are given a much larger store, and it thrives. Why? Because they learned discipline and integrity in the small things. Proverbs 27 verse 23 tells us, asterisk, know the condition of your flocks. Asterisk, picture an ancient shepherd, carefully counting and inspecting each sheep, planning for lean times and abundant times alike. Today, it's a call to know where your money is, to budget and track your finances so that you're never taken by surprise. The Bible also highlights generosity as a path to abundance. Malachi 3 verse 10 speaks directly to tithing. Asterisk, bring the whole tithe into the storehouse. Asterisk, imagine a young woman standing before an offering box, hesitating. A voice in her heart reminds her, asterisk, test me in this. See if I won't open the floodgates of heaven and pour out blessings. Asterisk, with a deep breath, she gives generously, and as time goes on, her life fills with unexpected blessings, friendships, opportunities, and peace that money can't buy. Giving isn't about what we lose. It's about participating in the divine cycle of blessings. And in Ecclesiastes 11 verse 2, we find ancient wisdom on investment. Asterisk, invest in 7 ventures, yes, in 8. Asterisk, imagine a wise elder advising a young investor. Never put all your eggs in one basket, my friend. Diversify, spread out your risks. You don't know what the future holds. This isn't just sound financial advice. It's a biblical principle urging us to be thoughtful, to plan for uncertainty. Proverbs 22 verse 7 gives a word on debt, warning us that asterisk, the borrower is slave to the lender. Asterisk, picture a young couple discussing their future. One wants a big loan to buy a new car. The other reminds them, do we want to be tied down? Let's think carefully. Debt might solve one problem, but it can create others. Finally, Proverbs 18 verse 21 teaches that words have power, even over our finances. Asterisk, the tongue has the power of life and death. Asterisk, imagine a mentor guiding their student. If you keep saying you're broke, you'll start to believe it. Try saying, I'm learning to manage my resources, and watch how it changes your actions. In the end, the Bible's wisdom isn't about prosperity for its own sake. It's about using wealth as a tool, guided by purpose, integrity, and faith. Whether managing a small flock or a vast kingdom, these timeless principles remind us to be good stewards, to trust in abundance, and to remember that true wealth begins in the heart.